In the last video, we visited the fourth city of Delhi created by Muhammad bin Tughlaq at Jahanpana. Interestingly, the cities which were created after the fourth were located closer to river Yamuna. The fifth city of Firozabad, with its fort located at Firozshah Kotla, is the first of that trinity. This was briefly covered in a previous video. However, this time I intend to take a closer look at the city during this visit. The Firozshah Kotla fort can be seen from two major road alignments of Delhi. Towards its east is the Mahatma Gandhi Road or MG Road, beyond which is the river Yamuna. And towards its west is the Bahadur Shah Zafar Marg. It's almost as if the setting sun of the Mughal Empire, with an interlude in between, paved the way for the Gandhi-led independent movement in India. A peek from the road on the east shows the outer walls of the fort buttressed by gardens. Beyond that, the Jami Masjid, and rising above them all, the Ashokan pillar. This side, however, does not provide an entrance to the complex. The fort can be accessed after buying a ₹20 entry ticket online for Indian citizens. Immediately on entry into the fort, the crumbling walls and residential structures greet the visitors. It does need some imagination to recreate the splendor of the fort built by Firozshah Tughlaq in 1354. And in addition to the sprawling outer wall, four distinct elements of the fort become evident. The first after the entrance are the official and living quarters. It is clear that the personal living space was echeloned behind the official and more frequented areas for ensuring a degree of privacy. As one faces the crumbling structures, on the left is an expansive and sprawling open space which must have been a part of a garden complex. Just beyond it is a bauli or a well. It is enclosed inside a wall. Though the bauli is not accessible, it is not difficult to imagine its layout, which is distinct given its round shape rather than the more common rectangular ones usually seen. Just beyond the well is a rather appealing three-tiered structure created in a step form. Right atop this is the famed sandstone Ashokan pillar that Firozshah had brought from near Ambala. The pillar is approximately 13.1 meters in height and is visible from a large distance, emerging as the fort's distinguishing symbol. Opposite this complex, linked with an open passage, is the Jami Masjid entrance. Steps from two sides lead up to an enclosed space. This opens up into a large open quadrangle. The masjid is still in use, even though much of it has crumbled over the passage of time. Unsurprisingly, it presents mesmerizing views in all directions from its elevated platform. This includes the Indira Gandhi Stadium, the Ashokan pillar, and the fort itself. Firozshah during his long reign contributed significantly to Delhi's architecture. Besides the fort here, you would also recall his contribution to supporting education at the Hauz Khas area in close vicinity of his tomb. This then was a short ride to one of the lesser known avatars of Delhi. In the next video, we will visit Purana Killa, which saw the first major iteration of the Mughal dynasty's architectural imprint in India. Until then, goodbye.